The latest fad in popular music is punk rock. It has come out of England as a young people's expression of frustration with unemployment and lack of opportunity. Now in North America, it's a gimmick with a vengeance. Here's a film report on punk rock by Hana Gartner.
Armed with industrial earplugs, my initiation into punk rock was a 5-hour ear-splitting ordeal with 3 Canadian punk rock groups: The Poles, Frankie Venom and the Teenage Head, the Nazi Dog and the Viletones. And they certainly were. The lyrics are deliberately offensive, but they're inaudible because the music is so distorted by overamplification. I have been listening to you this evening and to the Viletones, and if I may be honest, the only thing I got out of it was a headache. Yeah.
Oh, bad.
What is it?
Stepped out of the park and got electrified. All she got was the chance.
Punks are bored. They're hostile and they're defiant. They believe in anarchy and violence, and their aim is to shock by being repulsive. And often they succeed. Michael Jordan of The Poles is perhaps the most bored, and her lyrics the most violent. She doesn't spit or spray the audience with beer or even cut herself. Michael claims that for her, punk rock is an art form.
Just say all right.
Today has been my first introduction, and it's been very intense to punk rock, and I'm a little shell-shocked.
Well, I mean, it's intense. It's for real. I mean, we do perform a ritual. And, they're all here, and they know what we're talking about. It's sort of like ancient medicine dance.
When did you become a punk?
When I was born. It's in your blood!
Nietzsche was a punk.
Nietzsche? This I don't understand. It's not just this music you're making, but the whole philosophy
Oh, it's
and the whole...
defiance. Like, we're out there saying we're going to do what we do with our lives, and we're not going to waste our time, and we're going to really feel.
Punk rock is just rock and roll played faster and louder and better than it's ever been played before.
Why, you're much more tame than Mr. Nazi Dog and his Viletones. Why don't you do that kind of a... there they are. Can we be serious for a little while? Because I would really like to understand what you are trying to do. What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to have fun. I'm having fun and I'm making money having fun. I'd like to create a generation gap. Because there hasn't been one in years. I mean, my parents...
I'm of the same generation, and you've created a gap.
Okay, all right. But, my parents love Fleetwood Mac, Elton John, Paul McCartney, the Beatles, you know what I mean? I mean, that's accepted for old people. There is nothing now. All right,
You got zapped.
We're not the Three Stooges, guys.
No, there are 4 of you. Are you a punk rocker?
Yes.
Yeah?
Here every week. Yes.
Every week?
Every week.
I like the outfit.
Thank you.
Did you put this together yourself?
Yes. I made it.
You made it?
I did.
Are you
Very creative. What does everybody's talking about boredom? That they're punks because they're bored. You bored?
Yeah.
How old are you? How old are you?
17.
You're 17 and you're bored?
Yeah.
With what are you bored?
With everything. With school.
We're not going to meet tonight.
Life.
You're bored with life?
Yes.
Are you a punk?
I guess so.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm I don't know. I guess so.
I'm definitely a punk. I'm the manager of the punk rock group, The Poles.
May I ask how old you are?
30.
You're an aging punk.
You don't ever have to die as a punk.
No? What do you evolve to from a punk?
You don't. Punk is it. That's it. And you reach that at birth, and you don't have to go any further than that.
Have a look at my face, if you can see. I mean, this part, anyway, is a punk. This part here is trying very, very hard to be good, you know. But this part here has been put in mental asylums. This part here has dealt with young kids that have had abortions at 3 or 4 months. This part here has dealt with kids that have become prostitutes at 18 or 19. It's hard to reconcile the two, you know.
Why do you cut yourself up?
Because I get paid $10 a cut by Fred, my guitar player, and
But these are big scars.
yeah, these are extreme scars. I could show you some very good scars.
Oh, can I see a scar?
We're on camera. Well, wait a minute. Here's where I got stabbed in New York for all you kids in Saskatchewan. Yeah, everyone here knows, because I know them all, that I'll stab a guy, no kidding, on a given, like, it's too late now, if he bugs me, you know, like, violence is a part of my life. I make no bones about it. That's all. And, like, I'm not afraid of violence. That's why I carry a screwdriver. It's amazing to me that you can carry a screwdriver but not a knife. You know, I mean, that's going to hurt a hell of a lot more than a knife.
I'm talking about survival.
Survival?
Yeah. And that's what all the other bands are doing. Why do you think he's cutting himself?
Yeah, I don't know why he's cutting himself.
Survival.
That's the opposite of survival when you cut your wrists.
No, it's not. He's not cutting his wrists. You ever see him cut his wrists?
No, I never saw him cut anything. I just see the scars.
Pain is an emotion. It's feeling.
Well, anyway,
it's feeling.
Do you do violent things too to counteract boredom?
Violent?
Yeah, that's a big thing. Everybody's telling me about burning themselves because it's not boring.
Yeah, I do a few violent things.
Really? Wait, what violent things have you been doing?
Well, they both not really. Scar?
I see the scar.
Slash myself and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not boring.
It's the music, you know, like, it makes you go insane.
Punk rock is a put-on. What makes it offensive is not the volume of the music nor the obscenity of the lyrics. It is the 17-year-olds who actually believe what the punks are saying, that life is boring, meaningless, that self-inflicted wounds and living for today is good for you. The musicians, they're in it for money, fame, kicks and chicks.